This is Blue Gold News Now, your spot for current events, campus news, and everything in between. Now, live from Tower's basement, it's BNN with our hosts Alex Rubio and Marissa Day.
Good evening, I'm Alex Rubio.
And I'm Marissa Day. Coming up tonight, we're talking favorite comedies on Epilogue.
But first, we're headed back to the Phillips Planetarium to talk about a new event this May. On Saturday, May 6th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., it's Astronomy Day at UW-EC. From planetarium shows, telescope viewings, and so much more, Planetarium Day looks to be an exciting way to learn more about the universe that surrounds us. The show is for all ages and is open at the Phillips Science Hall right next to the planetarium. And it's also free for all UW-EC residents. If you're interested in astronomy, go ahead and head over to the Phillips Science Hall on May 6th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and check out Planetarium Day.
The UAC is hosting their spring concert this Thursday in Zorn Arena at 7:30 p.m. The concert will feature indie pop artists UW-Eau and Landon Conrath in a special double feature concert. You may recognize UW-Eau from his summer hit Sunroof. Landon Conrath is a returning artist to UW-EC after his performance this fall semester. Landon Conrath has several recognizable songs, including Paper Cuts, Telluride, and Trader Joe's. Tickets to this event are available at the information desk in Davies Center, as well as online at uwec.universitytickets.com. You can check out both artists on Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your music. So, Alex, I'm headed to that concert this Thursday.
That sounds exciting. I know that a lot of people, since COVID has been chilling a little bit out, a lot of people have been getting back into concert season, and I know UW-EC is pretty popular with that, right?
Well, right, and what better place than Eau Claire, the city of music that we live in now.
Yeah, and it's such a beautiful place to hold a concert, so hopefully you enjoy.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned earlier that you'd be going to some concerts this summer.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see my favorite band, which is Imagine Dragons at Summerfest.
Oh, so that'll be so awesome!
Yeah, so concerts for both of us.
Woohoo! The Earth Claire event back in April also kicked off a campus shoe drive, headed by the Student Office of Sustainability. And they are currently accepting donations.
This is the 5th annual shoe drive that the SOS has held at UW-EC. Between the 4 previous drives, they've collected over 3,200 pairs of shoes from these students, staff, and community members of UW-EC, and they hope to raise that number even higher this year. Shoes of any kind are accepted, no matter the size, style, or condition. All donations are welcome and encouraged. Every shoe collected from the drive will be donated to the Souls for Souls nonprofit and an organization that pledges to fight clothing waste and improve opportunity for people worldwide by distributing shoes and other clothes to people in need.
Shoes can be dropped off at McIntyre Library during open hours until the end of finals week. If you have an extra pair on hand, please consider donating it to the drive. It's a simple action that does an immense amount of good.
On Thursday, May 11th from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., the Riverview Cafe on Upper Campus will be holding the Midnight Breakfast. If you are looking for a late-night snack involving pancakes, waffles, breakfast sandwiches, and the return of the ever-popular Sunday bar, check out the Midnight Breakfast on the upper levels of the Hilltop Recreation next Thursday. So, I've heard that you have partaken, that's the word I was looking for, in the Midnight Breakfast before. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, I would love to tell you about Midnight Breakfast. So, I went last semester, right before finals week, and they have all sorts of goodies from breakfast sandwiches that rival McDonald's to, oh my gosh, I went to the Sunday bar and they have like the strawberries that you put on like an ice cream sundae.
Yeah.
And I put it on top of like a Belgian waffle and it was so good.
Waffles
with
and
whipped
pancakes.
cream on top?
Yeah, waffles and
Oh my
pancakes
gosh.
with fresh fruit, so good.
So good. Well, and everything there is just so good. And there were quite a few lines last time, but it sounds like Dining Services is doing a really great job of trying to lessen those lines this semester, which is going to be really good to see.
Yeah, I remember I was up late with my friends and I saw that people were still in the dining hall like super late, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And they're like, oh, it's the Midnight Breakfast. Who wants to go over and get waffles?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and what a fun comfort food too.
Exactly, yeah. Especially as finals start racking up, people are definitely looking for some food to comfort them and relax with, and a lot of people find that in breakfast food.
Well,
so it's cool that the university is holding this.
Yeah, another cool opportunity at the Midnight Breakfast that I almost forgot about, they do some drawings for prizes from local businesses.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It's really cool, yeah, like a gift card to Olson's Ice Cream or jewelry from Hello Adorn, some goodies from the local store, all sorts of cool ways to support local businesses. services, and I love that about dining services.
Well, it sounds like a pretty cool event if you're looking to check it out.
It does indeed. Another cool event that happened this week, DKMS sponsored a stem cell donor drive in partnership with the UW-EC Pinky Swear Pack this last week. However, just because the event is over does not mean that donor registration is closed.
Registration can be completed through the nonprofit international organization DKMS website, dkms.org. You can sign up to become a donor through the website or even host your own blood drive through the organization registration. To donate your stem cells, donating your stem cells can be extremely helpful to those in need.
So we're registering students because we have a big student population, and every 26 seconds someone is diagnosed with blood cancer who might need a donor, and only 30% of those people have a match in their family. So we need a registration list, a long registry of people like you and me who could potentially be a match for the 70% of cancer patients who might not have a viable match in their family.
UW-EC's Pinky Swear Pack is dedicated to helping kids with cancer by raising money for them and their families. They do fundraisers all around campus and the Eau Claire community as well. If you happen to see one of their fundraisers, please check them out and support their cause.
Coming up after the break, Epilogue is back, and Marissa and I will be looking at our all-time favorite comedies.
Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Epilogue, where we are going to be taking a look at some of me and Marissa's favorite comedies. First, we are taking a look at 6 Underground, a high-speed action comedy that places Ryan Reynolds in a team of 6 highly trained individuals who will attempt to overthrow a tyrant and save a nation on the brink of chaos. Have you ever seen 6 Underground?
I have not, but I love Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, that is, I think, the selling point of this movie.
Right?
But yeah, 6 Underground is essentially just it's a spy thriller movie.
Ooh.
And you know, with any of Ryan Reynolds' movies, it's kind of a little bit of a comedy. Like you can think of such things as Deadpool and some of his like rom-com movies. But it's a really interesting movie. It's really high speed. There's 6 individuals who are like highly trained. One of them's like highly trained in like medicinal stuff. One of them's the driver. Another one's like an assassin. Okay. And it's a really fun movie, and you can check it out on Netflix because I know a lot of people have access to that.
Yeah, no, that's so great. That's really exciting. No, I loved Ryan Reynolds in Free Guy. I just watched recently.
That's the one I was forgetting about.
That's one of my favorites. Oh gosh, you can't beat a combination of Fantasy by Mariah Carey and Ryan Reynolds, like in general. Like it's such a good movie, but this might have to go on the watch list. Another Ryan Reynolds for the books.
Yeah, and another big Ryan Reynolds movie. Also, the soundtrack. I believe the main some of the main artists who are part of it is the score. They have some really good songs in there. Many of those songs I actually added to my own playlist. So if you're looking for not only a really interesting movie to watch, but something really fun to listen to and exciting to listen to, I would recommend this movie.
That would be awesome. Well, I'll have to check that one out.
But I think we move on to your favorite?
I think we might as well. Next up, we're going to be talking about like one of my favorite comfort movies ever, Grown Ups. When a man and his old baseball team reunite, 5 elementary school buddies get up to shenanigans and merriment as they rediscover old bonds and memories from their childhood. And starring only some of the most iconic comedy actors that I have ever seen.
Is that Adam Sandler I see?
Could be Adam
Oh my
Sandler.
gosh, it is Adam Sandler.
The whole cast is just so star-studded and fun, and they literally do look like elementary school buddies. Like, you can tell.
Yeah, no, it does. I was looking up pictures for this, and I was like, yeah, that seems like me and my friends.
Yeah, the chemistry is so good, just in any of the movies that this group of guys is in. It's such a fun combination.
I've heard a joke that with Adam Sandler movies, essentially what they do is they give them an idea and then they send them Adam Sandler and his actual friends to a location and they're just like ad-lib it. And that's essentially what they do for Adam Sandler movies, and they're always just super funny.
It sounds very, very possible. I would honestly understand that is what they do for an Adam Sandler movie, because he just is such a natural on camera, and
he is, yeah.
He's so fun, and he really doesn't play characters. He plays Adam Sandler.
He does.
You know,
just Adam Sandler, but like a Western in this movie, or like Adam Sandler, but elementary school buddy
at day camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in a cabin.
Cabin Sandler.
Cabin Sandler.
I love that. That's the new name for.
I love it. It's so fun, you know. And you just like wherever you put Adam Sandler, like he does well.
Yeah, he does really well. And I've also I heard that I think recently Adam Sandler, well not recently, a few years ago, Adam Sandler was in like a drama, and he did even spectacular in that. So
yeah,
he's definitely not just like a one-track kind of actor. He's got a lot of different skills to bring to the table. A lot like Ryan Reynolds too. I mean, two very
very funny,
very
familiar,
iconic. Yeah, I think was the word I was looking
actors.
for.
They're really great. The two of them.
Yeah. I'm going to have to check this out though. I think I saw that this one might be on Netflix as well.
I think so. Have you seen Grown Ups before?
No, I've never seen Grown Ups.
You've never seen Grown Ups
No, I've never
before.
seen it.
I was under the impression that you had seen it.
No, I mean, I've seen these pictures.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting booed from the backstage.
You're being booed, and
this is terrible.
Myself.
Guys, this is I've been caught.
This is your homework, I would say.
All right, sounds good. I'll watch that and the second one that I know is out there.
Grown Ups 2. I would say the first is my favorite.
Okay.
But, you know,
that's usually how it goes.
I'm kind of an Adam Sandler purist.
Okay, got it. No, all right, everyone, calm down. I'll take a look at it. All right, we don't have to blacklist me from Epilogue.
You know, I think we can make peace with the fact that you are open-minded and willing to explore this new side of Adam Sandler.
Yes, this one looks fun.
This comfort movie, and it's a great summer movie too. Not to mention, you know, because it takes place in a cabin for most of it, on a lake. So there's a whole bunch of summer shenanigans that happen.
This sounds like the perfect movie to watch on a projector outside.
Absolutely.
Right next to a fire.
Would be such a good thing.
Yeah, summer movie.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight.
Join us next week for your latest news, updates, and our very last show of the semester.
Make sure to check out TV10 on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. I'm Marissa Day.
And I'm Alex Rubio. Thank you, and good night.